Welcome back to K-Drama Cycle, your number one home for the stories that bring you closer to the stars you admire, the dramas you love, and the secrets that lie just beneath the surface. Today, we're diving into a story that has been making headlines and sparking endless conversation. Why him? Lisa finally reveals why Kentaro Sakaguchi was her only choice for a dream. The moment the casting news broke that BLACKPINK's Lisa had chosen Kentaro Sakaguchi as her co-star in the highly anticipated Project Dream, fans around the globe went into a frenzy. Social media lit up with questions, speculations, and excitement. Why Kentaro? What did Lisa see in him that made him not just the right choice, but her only choice? And could this collaboration be the beginning of something much deeper, both professionally and personally? Lisa, known not only for her unmatched stage presence with BLACKPINK but also for her carefully curated solo career choices, has never been one to rush into decisions. Every move she makes, from her music videos to her fashion campaigns, is deliberate, precise, and meaningful. So when she personally endorsed Kentaro Sakaguchi as her leading man in Dream, fans immediately understood this wasn't a random decision. There was something much bigger behind it. Kentaro Sakaguchi, for those who may not know him as closely, is one of Japan's most respected actors and models. With a career spanning blockbuster films, beloved dramas, and high-profile campaigns, he's not just a familiar face. He's a force of calm charisma and undeniable depth. His performances often bring a gentle intensity, the kind of energy that lingers long after the credits roll. And it seems that this very quality was what drew Lisa toward him. In a recent interview, Lisa finally opened up about her decision. She described how the story of Dream required not just a talented actor, but someone who could embody vulnerability and strength at the same time. Someone who could carry emotions without needing to exaggerate, someone whose presence alone could tell 1,000 stories. She admitted that when she thought of the role, she couldn't imagine anyone else but Kentaro. What's even more intriguing is that Lisa revealed she had been following Kentaro's career long before this project came to life. She admired his quiet elegance, his professionalism, and the way he brought authenticity to every character. For Lisa, who is stepping deeper into the acting world, Kentaro wasn't just a co-star. He was a partner she could trust to bring out the best in her own performance. But fans can't help asking, is there more to this connection? Some believe Lisa's choice hints at a personal admiration that goes beyond acting skills. The way she spoke about him, with warmth and deep respect, gave fans the sense that she feels a bond that's both professional and personal. Could it be that Kentaro represents a type of artistic soulmate for Lisa, someone who understands her need for honesty, depth, and balance? Behind closed doors, industry insiders whisper that their chemistry is already undeniable. On set, the two have been described as sharing quiet conversations between takes, laughing naturally, and supporting each other in ways that go beyond the typical co-star relationship. For Lisa, who is often guarded and private, this level of openness with a co-actor is rare. And that's why fans are starting to wonder, is this collaboration simply about a movie, or is it also the beginning of something far more meaningful in Lisa's personal journey? Let's not forget, Lisa has always been a symbol of independence. She carved out her path as a Thai artist breaking into the Korean music scene, rose to global fame with BLACKPINK, and then expanded into solo projects with a boldness that few dared to attempt. Choosing Kentaro Sakaguchi is another example of her breaking molds. Rather than pairing with the predictable, she's chosen someone from across borders, someone who represents a blending of cultures and artistic visions. Could this choice also hint at Lisa's larger vision for her future? Many believe so. By collaborating with Kentaro, Lisa isn't just creating a film. She's bridging Korean, Japanese, and global audiences in a way that only someone of her influence can. She's showing that Dream isn't just a story, it's a movement, one that celebrates diversity, cross-cultural love, and universal emotion. And what about the fans? Already, they're reading into every interaction between Lisa and Kentaro. A glance, a laugh, a subtle compliment, it's all being analyzed as evidence of a bond that's more than just work. Fan pages are flooded with edits of the two together, calling them the dream couple. Some even speculate that their collaboration could rival the legendary on-screen pairings of past K-dramas and J-dramas, sparking a new era of transnational romance stories. Now here's where the story gets even more fascinating. Lisa hinted that the choice of Kentaro wasn't just about the film, but also about timing in her own life. She confessed that she was at a stage where she wanted to challenge herself emotionally, to step into projects that resonated with her personal journey. Kentaro, she felt, would not only support her but also push her to dig deeper. Could this mean Lisa sees Kentaro as more than a co-star, perhaps even as a guide, a partner in growth? It's no secret that fans love to dream about off-screen romances, especially when the chemistry on screen feels so real. And while neither Lisa nor Kentaro has given any confirmation of anything beyond work, the energy between them is undeniable. The way Lisa described Kentaro as the only choice makes people wonder if she was speaking not just about acting, but about something her heart recognized too. So where does this leave us? The possibilities are endless. If Dream becomes the success everyone expects, could Lisa and Kentaro team up for more projects together? Could they become the new face of international romance dramas? And if the rumors of their growing bond off-screen turn out to be true, could we one day see Lisa and Kentaro not just as co-stars, but as one of Asia's most iconic couples, uniting K-pop, J-drama, and global stardom in ways no one has ever seen before? For now, one thing is clear: Lisa's choice of Kentaro Sakaguchi was no accident. It was deliberate, heartfelt, and deeply meaningful. And whether their bond remains on screen or blossoms beyond it, the story of why she chose him will be remembered as a turning point in both of their careers. So stay tuned, because this is just the beginning of a story that could shape not only their futures but the entire landscape of Asian entertainment. And as always, this has been K-Drama Cycle, bringing you the stories that matter, the bonds that inspire, and the dreams that fans like you keep alive. But the real magic of this story lies in what happens after the cameras stop rolling. When Lisa revealed that Kentaro Sakaguchi was her only choice, fans took it as more than just professional admiration. They saw it as the beginning of a bond that could grow into something far more meaningful, both on and off the screen. And if the early reports from behind the scenes are any indication, Lisa and Kentaro's chemistry isn't something that can be contained to just a single project. Insiders say that during the table read for Dream, the room fell into complete silence whenever Lisa and Kentaro exchanged lines. It wasn't just about acting, it was the way they saw each other. Every glance carried weight, every word seemed personal. Crew members even admitted that it felt less like two actors reading a script and more like two people uncovering something real between them. Fans, of course, were quick to notice. Edits of behind-the-scenes footage already flood TikTok, with captions like "Lisa can't stop smiling around him" or "Kentaro's protective side is showing again." Whether it's Kentaro offering Lisa his jacket during a chilly outdoor shoot, or Lisa gently fixing his collar before a scene, these little gestures have taken on a life of their own online. And here's where things get even more interesting. Rumors suggest that Lisa and Kentaro have been spending time together outside of filming. Not at flashy restaurants or staged paparazzi spots, but in quieter, more personal settings. A late-night coffee run, a quiet stroll after rehearsals, shared playlists exchanged over dinner. The kind of ordinary moments that, ironically, make their connection extraordinary in the eyes of fans. Industry watchers are calling this pairing revolutionary. Why? Because Lisa isn't just collaborating with another idol or fellow K-drama star. She's chosen a Japanese actor whose style, demeanor, and career path are worlds apart from her own. This isn't just about making a movie, it's about building a bridge between industries, audiences, and cultures. If Dream succeeds, it could open the floodgates for more cross-border projects, paving the way for K-pop idols and Japanese actors to collaborate in ways we've never seen before. But let's take this speculation a step further. What if Lisa and Kentaro become more than just co-stars? What if their on-screen chemistry leads to a real-life partnership? Imagine the headlines: global K-pop star and Japanese heartthrob, the love story no one saw coming. It would instantly become one of the most talked about romances in Asia, maybe even the world. Fans are already fueling the fire. On fan forums, discussions of Lisa and Kentaro's compatibility are everywhere. Supporters point out their shared values. Both are known for being humble despite their fame. Both value privacy, and both prefer meaningful, slow-burn careers over flashy quick wins. Some even call them mirror souls, suggesting that Lisa saw in Kentaro a reflection of the steadiness she craves amidst her whirlwind life. Could this lead to something permanent? Some fans think so. After all, Lisa is at a stage where she's no longer just an idol, she's becoming an icon. And icons often seek stability, grounding, and companionship in ways that go beyond the industry spotlight. Kentaro, with his calm presence and steady reputation, could very well be the balance Lisa has been quietly searching for. Now, let's consider the professional side of their future. If Lisa and Kentaro's partnership proves successful in Dream, there's little doubt that other producers will line up to cast them again. Romantic dramas, international films, even joint endorsements, this could become one of the most powerful pairings in the entertainment industry. Fashion houses are already watching closely. Imagine the two fronting a Dior or Chanel campaign together, representing not just beauty and elegance, but unity across borders. And then there's the ultimate speculation, marriage. While it may feel too soon, fans have already begun imagining what that future might look like. Lisa, the global superstar who never settles for anything less than authentic, choosing Kentaro, the actor who embodies sincerity and depth. It's the kind of fairy tale ending that fans dream of, and while neither has hinted at such a possibility, the way Lisa spoke about him as her only choice leaves room for endless wonder. For now, Lisa and Kentaro remain focused on their work, but one thing is certain, their story doesn't end with the premiere of Dream. In fact, this might just be the beginning of something far greater. A partnership that could reshape not only their careers, but also the very landscape of Asian entertainment. Because sometimes it's not just about who you choose for a role, it's about who you choose to stand beside. When the lights fade, the cameras turn off, and the world is left wondering what happens next. And in Lisa's case, it seems she's already answered that question. Why him? Because Kentaro Sakaguchi was never just a choice. He was the only choice.